It's gonna be a fine day today, I can see. It's gonna be a fine day today, I can see. It's gonna be a fine day today for you and me. It's gonna be a fine day today, just wait and see.
Good morning, happy peoples. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. That sound? Yeah, that is the sound of snow being melted off of our roof. Check this out. It is amazing. We went from like being concerned that our snow was gonna cave our roof in to it literally, guys, half of it's gone. That's how fast everything's melting. Wonderful. Matter of fact, I found out today that apparently this winter, I was wondering why we were churning through the wood. This winter it broke a record for the most consecutive days under 40 degrees. We didn't have like a whole lot of crazy like 50 or 60 below days this year, but we had it's just cold, like below 40 degrees all the time. And now it has crested that. What is it right now? Look at this. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. And that's in the shade, and like in the sun, it feels like 60. So heat wave, right? I hope you guys are doing awesome. So we are. I don't know what we're doing today. We're gonna unfold it as we go, as per usual. Oh, I do have one thing I do need to do though. I need to go to Fairbanks Truss and order some trusses for the shop, guys, because that's happening. The dirt work guys are going to go check on that too, see how they're doing. They're bringing us some dirt. I'm told by next week we should have a pad. Meet the concrete guys out there to go work on laying out our concrete and our drains, all these kind of things too. Yeah, just trying to lay the trusses, or the roof truss are going to take like 3 weeks to make. I had to order the garage doors, blah, blah, blah. So much, endless stuff going on. We'll probably over the next 5 or 6 videos, there's some really exciting stuff that we haven't really shared that's coming down the pike. So stay tuned for that. So on the whole topic of warming up here, guys, just the other day, we had, right before the storm actually, we had our fuel delivered. And this is some fuel that was delivered that is going to represent us burning wood versus not burning wood. Show you guys like what that cost. Any of you guys checked into our channel, I think because you're moving here or you want to visit here. A lot of military people are like, they're getting stationed here, and the shows that you have to like bring your dog sled to go to work, and some of you guys are freaked out. We try to share like what does it cost for heating here? What does it cost for shopping? What is normal life like here? And you guys know that, but I'm honored to be able to help in some way. It's rare that we don't go to the store, that we bump into someone that said, hey, I watched your videos. I was going to move to Alaska. I searched YouTube, and I found you guys, and I learned a whole bunch of information. It made me feel more comfortable. And now, so thank you for making videos like it's rare that we don't go to the store and go find people that thank us for making videos on just our life and experience here in Alaska. So that's just super humbling. For the day, touch on maybe some heating stuff. Maybe we'll talk about some ways to save some money on heating here a little later. But first, let's go get our trusses ordered, because 3-week lead time. We got a tight schedule. Let's roll.
Hello. We are enjoying, what are we enjoying?
Warm weather.
The warm weather. That is every Alaskan's consensus right now. You could be having a horrible day, but then you go outside and you're like, you know what? It's gonna be okay. Very rarely find a grumpy Alaskan at this time of year because it is so nice. We're coming out of the winter chill. Right now, according to my thermometer, it is 50 degrees.
Yeah!
That's amazing. We're actually getting ready to run on into North Pole. I'm actually going to be dropping the girls off with my mom. They're going to have a little friend. One of my mom's co-worker's daughter is going over to my mom's house today, and so the girls are going to go over there and hang out. Me and son, we might have a little mommy-son time. We've got some running around to do, so we might go do that together. And my babe is actually, he is all over the place today. I saw him like this. This is how I saw him. Like, going to the property, he's going into town, he's got meeting, he might be ordering our trusses today. Wow, guys, wait. We were wanting to show you a really good winter build, but with the storm that rolled through, with the really, really cold temperatures, it kind of threw us a little bit behind. So you are going to see some big changes over at the property. We're super excited. Today we are kind of talking to you about the heating cost here. We just got our last fuel bill. If you guys noticed, we had one when we were out of town. So we had gone to Arizona for a couple of weeks for my sister's wedding, and we had a really, really big fuel bill. And so we're going to see what this one come in at. I don't know if my babe has already shared with you or not, but how much of a difference it is when we actually heat with wood, and how much of a difference you will see when you offset that cost of heating. So we're out enjoying this beautiful weather. Kids are going to go have some fun. So we're going to head on that direction, go meet up with my mom. I got some pretty neat things today in the mail. Couple pieces, different things that I'm working on for Alaskan Apparel. I'm actually going to go go drop off some of y'all's packages in the mail today as well. It's a good day. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Roads are so much better right now. They are complete pavement, so I'm not like this when I'm driving. No ice. We are in the home stretch of the summertime. Very, very excited. Okay, let's check in on Bert and see how he's doing with whatever he's got going on.
About the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race.
Alright, well, I appreciate that. Sounds good. Thanks so much.
That went awesome. So we've got these ordered here, engineered trusses. And I like having engineered trusses that have like your snow load, or your load bearing on your outside walls, because that way you're not worried about any of your like load bearing walls on the inside. So these are just going to be, all the load will be on the outside 2 walls that'll carry all the snow load and everything for the whole building. And that allows us to change any kind of interior framing if we need to, and not be worried about any kind of structural issues. Okay, let's go to the property and go see it. We're supposed to be having some dirt guys over there to be able to work on the last of the getting the gravel delivered, because there's load restrictions coming on here in the next few days. So hopefully they've made it over there, but let's go check it out and see how they're doing.
Bye. Bye. Bye, love you.
Bye.
Bye, love you. All right, so me and Garrett might have, what did we go get?
We got an ice cream. Well, I can't finish my fries.
Got him a little fry and ice cream. He got way too full on the ice cream. So we had a little mommy sun time. Decided to pop over here to our local greenhouse. It is Hawk's greenhouse. It's almost that time, guys. It's almost the time of year. Getting the garden ready. You guys know that I have been waiting and waiting to be able to start my own garden. I'm very, very excited this year. I really hope I get my life together to be able to accomplish it. But yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna go in there, just take a look around, see what they got. Maybe talk. I know the owners here, Troy and Angie Hawks, great people. And maybe just kind of see what they got, or maybe if they got any advice for me, or like, hey guys, can you come out and help me with my garden? That would be great. I'd love that. I need some professional help. Oh, let's check in again, because my babe's been going. He, like I said, he's been turning and burning. Let's check on him and see how he's doing.
Right, here we are. They have got some gravel rolling in, which is awesome. Happen here, guys. If you're new to the channel, I guess I should probably fill you in. We are building a sort of a small warehouse or a large garage to be able to store Alaskan apparel goods. We've struggled with having enough inventory to be able to keep up with a lot of your guys' demands. So we are building a 1,500 square foot shop with an apartment above it, and the apartment we're going to be able to use to generate enough income to be able to afford to do this project and afford to do just the regular costs of having a building like this. So anyway, we were trying to do a winter build for you guys to try to show you some of that stuff, but then winter took over, and now here we are in the middle of April, and we still have snow on the ground. But we're still moving forward. It's all good. We're going to compact this and throw some water on it, get it seriously compacted. We're gonna take all this gravel right here. It's all gonna be pushed over there, but see, because that pad has to come up quite a bit to be able to have enough drainage, enough slope. So that's gonna be happening here over the next few days. It'll only be about 3 or 4 days to be able to get this where it's set and dialed in, and we've already got our septic system is in, as you guys saw before. Our power pole is not yet set, but that should be coming here in the next day or so. The concrete guys gonna meet me out here to go form up. I was gonna form these pads up myself, try to save some money, but yeah, I found a guy that kind of needs a few bucks. I'll still come out here and pound some stakes. I know how to do that. Kind of construction work is actually really fun, where it's kind of just simple. It's not like a large commercial building where we have all these moving parts. It's gravel, it's concrete, it's wood, it's free span trusses, and I kind of like this. I really do. Just want to show you the progress here. I'm super excited. They're trying to get all this gravel delivered here before the load restrictions. So for those of you that don't know, road restrictions, like right around now when everything's melting, because our ground is frozen and you have all that extra water that's added, you can have your roads really start taking some dips and dives. So road restrictions going on sometimes for a month, 3 weeks, month and a half sometimes. And what that means is that your commercial trucks can only pull or only load about half your load. So each of these loads here are 10 yards. So you can only load half of that once the load restrictions go on, which means it costs twice as much to deliver gravel, twice as much for concrete, twice as much for heavy loads, all these things. Actually, do you guys have load restrictions where you are? I'm curious. It's a normal thing for here, but maybe in your neck of the woods or area, do you have like restrictions on your axle weights, what you're allowed to have? We're super excited about this project and glad that that we have the opportunity to do it. So, all right, let's go check in the family and see what they have going on.
You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest.
Do we have to water now?
They do.
So we go.
Yep, they probably just take like a little hose and just water them.
That I love you.
Okay, guys, I'm loving it. This is just like feeling spring, feeling summer. Oh, it's absolutely glorious. They have tons of different things to look at. Everything is just so tiny and so fresh because, you know, I mean, it hasn't been probably very long. I'm just looking around, I love it.
My arms won't let go. The world around
Hold on for dear life.
Okay, guys, okay. So you know how I put like really nice music when he's plowing?
Hold on. Hold on.
Gosh. Little bit rougher
Put
than
some
maybe.
different music in. Roll the different music.
Oh no. Slow down!
time.
Oh my
Hold on.
God! We have family movie night! That's all we You are showing off. Stop it right now! Stop it! I'm gonna pull out!
Hold on. Oh, this is rough. Got it.
Got it, got it. Oh my word. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna get off this ride. This footage is very shaky because I don't really have a choice. Because of the old Summers, right? Slow down when you go backwards! It's not funny! Oh, my word. Finished plowing. We're fine. Everything's fine. Might have a slight case of whiplash, but I actually feel nauseous. So I wanted to show you real quick what I got at the Hawks greenhouse. Vegetable and herb seed starting schedule. So I asked, like, when can I start different things? And mostly what I was really concerned about was like my cold weather crops. So like my broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, Swiss chard, things like that. And basically I'm like right on the money, and it's kind of calling for April is when you're able to plant some of those, where you start your seedlings inside. So super excited. At least I didn't like miss it, because generally you get your garden in the ground by June 1st. Some people might go earlier, some people might go later, but I've always heard June 1st is when you want to have your garden in the ground here, because the soil's warm enough and we're really getting a lot of daylight. So that's exciting. So I might go tomorrow and go pick up all my seed starting stuff, because I think I'd really like to do that and give it a shot. Might fail. She also gave me one for flowers too. Might fail, but you know what? It's worth a try, and I'm excited for this year's garden. I picked one of the ladies' brains there about what I need to kind of get incorporated into my garden, like fertilizer. I actually might go do like a pH testing on my soil. But let me know, guys. Comments below any type of tips and tricks if you are a gardener, especially Alaskan gardeners. Give me some insight. I've only done really square foot gardening. I have done a little bit of other gardening at my mother-in-law's house, but her soil was like infested with chickweed. So I had to like operate it just a little bit different, had to put black stuff. It was like a whole thing. But let me know, fellow gardeners, give me some tips and tricks. And then also let me know if you would like to see the whole process of getting everything set up for my garden this year. Give the video a thumbs up or leave me a comment down below if you would like to see my garden process this year. So anyway, we're gonna continue on with the night. The girls are still gone. I think my babe Arun, talk to you probably a little bit about the heating deal, because he's got all the data, because that's my babe. He really likes to give data.
Hey, what do you say?
I hope you really like the data, so he's coming at you in a minute. I'm gonna go get the girls here in a little bit, and tonight is family movie night. I look forward to this week. Actually, me and my babe have been starting like date night all the time now. Like, we have date night at night. We watch a movie. We have fun snacks. Sometimes we've been working out. Anyway, so that's been really fun. So we have family movie tonight, so I gotta go pick them up and things, but I wanted to share with you guys. All right, let's continue on with the day. Night, evening, day, morning, breakfast.
This is our heating bill to heat this home for 7 weeks. Now, the last one we showed you, that was approximately 7 weeks of heating. And guys, keep in mind, the heating here, like this has been like I was telling you before, this has been the coldest. My wife's making faces at me. This has been the coldest winter for consecutive days below 40 degrees. So 180 days, broke a record. So I think this is, now we didn't have a lot of, like you said, 50, 60 below. I don't think we hit 60 below at all. In the 40s,
40,
somethings.
45, 48.
So again, last one, We had for 7 weeks during, this is, you know, one of the, well, let's just say one of the coldest winters that Alaska offers. We spent $1,027 for 7 weeks. Keep in mind, we burned wood during that time frame, except for 2 weeks when we were gone for Emily and Ryland's wedding. So, but we got our new one. This one included us burning pretty constantly. I mean, there's some days you're not supposed to burn, of course, and you know, and the fire just goes out. It's not a real big little fireplace, not a big stove, but this last run, 7 weeks, was $704.57. Now, of course, fuel has gone up, so I guess I could tell you in gallons. First 7 weeks was 372 gallons. This last 7 weeks was 242 gallons. I think that's actually pretty good. To be honest, I don't know if we could afford to heat our home if we didn't burn wood. It would be real tight. Be real tight.
Well, we would allocate for funds differently. Like we would be like, okay, well, all of our dividend.
Yeah, I guess we could put all of our dividends toward it. You're right.
All of our dividend would go towards it.
You're right.
Which is kind of what a lot of people will do if they don't have the option to burn or.
That's true.
You know.
10-inch walls, R34 insulation. We have R60 in the ceiling. This is the problem: is we built a ranch home, which is great for when we're older, right? So we can push our wheelchairs around, or if people have ADA requirements, like come over here. It's super, it's great. But the heat is so much more efficient when you have a 2-story home because all your heat goes up.
I know a lot of you guys are like, where's your fan, man? I know, I'm slacking.
It's because she lives married to an electrician, so I don't do the electrical stuff because I just don't want to do electrical stuff. I do it all day.
Do it. I don't have under cabinet lights either, so.
Shh. Okay.
I've never had those, but unless we sold the house, then I get them. Anyway, we are getting the fans so we can push down the air that we're losing.
Yeah. Just one thing too, firewood, guys. I feel you can save a lot of money by burning wood. If we had had a larger fireplace or another one, we could probably heat this whole place. Right around 0 degrees, I can get it so that none of the heating comes on. I can heat just with wood. Below that, though, it's our boiler does turn on. Our radiant floor heat does turn on to be able to make up the offset. But a lot of you guys have asked that we're moving here. I remember getting these questions. Where do you get firewood? And that sounds silly in Alaska. You can't just you can actually go out places and just cut wood. Certain areas got to make sure you check, and it's like public land that's okay and to do that. But it's a lot of work, and sometimes just finding a place to buy firewood is just so much more convenient. So this is a huge resource we found last year, Northland Wood here in Fairbanks. You go to Fairbanks, Northland Wood, you get it very cheap. I want to say it's like $150 a cord.
I was shocked by how cheap that was. You also can find private people. You know, like
you can, but they're hard. It's hard to find right now. A lot of the lumber industry has taken a hit here. But if you go to Northland Wood, guys, you just have to dry it out for about 6 months before you can burn it. So which means now. Like we're just about ready. We need to start doing that very soon. But so that's a quick tip for you. We did that last year. Northland Wood, great resource for that.
My whole family's coming up here.
Put them to work.
My whole
See, why do we talk about your family when we had work come up?
I don't know, because they always come in the summertime. That's when we're like, okay, we got stuff to do. Who's able-bodied?
You guys come along. I don't know what today's vlog was. I don't know what our days are anymore. But this is what happens when things start getting warm. A lot of us Alaskans get excited. We get a little loopy. But because
I told him today, I said, you won't find a cranky one right now. It's hard to find a cranky Alaskan. I went to the post office today and everyone's like, hi, how you doing? You doing good? Oh, let me get that door for you. Hi, guys.
It's a real thing. Anyway, we appreciate you guys coming along, being a part. By the way, we just heard that there is a grizzly bear spotted very close to our house, half a mile either way. So that's happening. We might keep the kids a little bit closer, keep a few hunting rifles just a little bit more handy, just in case hungry bears get a little too hungry. You know what I'm saying? Well, with all this happy news, you guys for coming along, being a part. And with that, we'll see you guys in the next video. Take it away, kids.
Before we close out this vlog, I completely forgot. Guys, we need to do the giveaway winners. Giveaway winners here, okay? So, this is just for the YouTube giveaway section. I am also doing a giveaway over on Summers in Alaska Instagram page and Alaskan Apparel page. So if you've entered over there, make sure you go check over there. I'll have who has won the giveaway there in my stories and probably on the feed. So, I'm super excited. Okay, I'll list them here on the screen, is Julie, Kimi Elliott, Danielle Harty, Desiree, Trina. We'll list it all right here. You guys won the giveaway, so if you could actually reach out to me through my email, I'll put it here, and send me your mailing address. Super excited. So you guys are the winners. We picked 5 of you guys to be able to win. Thank you for everyone who entered. You guys are awesome. I really, really hope to do these a little bit more consistent. Yeah, but be sure if you entered in over on my Instagram, you head over there to see if you went over there. I'm excited. Okay, we're gonna start family movie.
You're the rose